Hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. Today I am going to be trying out, this isn't a new foundation, but they did expand their range a while ago, not a long time ago, probably like 2 months ago. I was never able to wear this foundation because the shade range didn't allow for my fair skin and the lightest one was too dark. So now I'm going to be trying the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. It says lasts up to 24 hours. I'm not a freaking hell gonna wear it till 24 hours, but anyway. So I've got the shade Light Beige, which is 010. This is a new shade. So it says here it's mattifying and it's got a second skin effect. Lightweight and non-oily texture that feels like second skin. Provides a long-lasting full coverage without mask effect and creates an even complexion with high definition finish for camera ready skin. Okay, shake well before use. I also picked up while I was there the Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer. It says goodbye pores. It says long-lasting soft focus effect. So that is what we're trying today. We're going to see how it wears. I'm going to check in a little bit later and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to put some Bobbi brown on my face for moisturizer because why? I've got extremely dry skin and I'm struggling lately with these dry, it's almost like a scaly, I don't even know how to explain it. It almost looks like scabs that have fallen off and I've got that rough skin there. So I don't know. I'm trying to not exfoliate so much. Maybe not, and cleansing with more gentle cleansers just around my chin. Just to see. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like these, like just right here. I don't know what's going on. Excuse my hair guys, it was just like, I really don't know what to do with it. I'm not one of those people that have perfect hair every day. My hair is not straight, it goes like very Bushman style. So yeah, and also excuse the noises because the door is open, otherwise I'm gonna die of heat. Now I'm going to go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer. It says velvet smooth. I just want to see how, well, it doesn't say use alone or under makeup, so I'm just literally going to use this. Oh, it's still sealed. Let me open it. There we go. So this has like, oh, this has a very weird consistency. It's almost like a creamy, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, wow, this feels very, it's very soft. You can feel a little bit of, like, it does feel a little bit dimethicone, silicone-y, but, oh well, ingredients, dimethicone, right on the top of the list. Oops. So, yeah, lots of that going on there, but I'm just gonna rub that in to smooth my skin. Dimethicone, citral, and dimethicone cross polymer. So there's a lot of dimethicone going on here, guys. Why do my eyes feel so bumpy, my under eyes? Okay, that's just weird. So it does feel soft. I can definitely feel the silicone in there. It has definitely smoothed a little bit as well. I wouldn't say, well, let's see how the makeup wears on top of it. Let me just wipe this off my hands now. So it says shake well before use. I'm going to shake. And then, let's see. Okay, it's still sealed, so I'm just going to peel that off. And then we're going to crack into it. So this one does come with a little pump. Not pump, a dropper. So I'm just going to try and drop it here on my, let me just tie my hair out of my face. This might look weird, but okay. So let's get into it. Why am I nervous? I feel so nervous. Okay, so I'm just going to put some, some few drops on my blender, and then we're gonna blend. Oh, this is actually a very nice color. It's still not very pale though. Like compared to the rest of my body, it's almost like, we'll see now. It's a nice shade. It's not too white, but I've seen paler people, so the range is still a bit limited. I know there's a few that they've added now, but I definitely don't feel like it's as drying as, say, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It does have a much softer finish. The Can't Stop Won't Stop is more of a powdery finish for me, so this pump is a little bit annoying because I have to keep going in, but okay. I want to see now how much coverage it gives. I don't want to pile it on because I want to see if I can get away with one layer. But even though I've put that Bobbi Brown moisturizer and stuff on, it's still clinging to these spots here. So I'm gonna go in with some face spray. I'm putting on a second layer just around the places where I think I need a little bit more coverage. It is covering quite beautifully, I must say that, like on my forehead and stuff, and it's not too drying. It is clinging a little bit to my dry spots, but not like anything to go. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop clings much more. It's much more clingy. Okay, just a little bit here on my chin. I'm just going to try and build over these spots here. I almost want to put some matte prep and prime, just even though my face is, I just want to moisturize a bit on the bottom here. Nothing seems to be helping though. But I think that's literally, oh, I need to wax my moustache. I think that's literally, can you guys see if I blended a bit into my neck? The shade is a little bit dark for my skin tone, but it is wearable. Can you guys see? Like, I would definitely have liked a darker, a lighter, even just one shade lighter, but anyway. Obviously not a lot of my pale as people. So yeah, around my mouth area I am finding the problem, but that's because I'm having skin issues at the moment. And yeah, I don't really know what to use there. If any of you are experiencing the same dryness, can you guys just give me recommendations, because I've been moisturizing the living crap out of it and I don't know what it's causing this. But anyway, it's just weird, guys. Can you see? I don't know. But anyway, that's not the foundation. This foundation is actually wearing beautifully. I wouldn't say it's mattifying. It's got a softer finish. So it's definitely now, I'm getting those old people lines here and corner of my mouth. But anyway, okay, enough effing around. Now let's just try, let's be fair and try the licorice, the Catrice Camouflage concealer. And let's do everything Catrice. Oh, Catrice. I wonder where that name came from. Like brand names, like, no, if it's like called the head of a company or the CEO, then you kind of understand. Let me try and just put a little bit on there and see, because more is more. Okay. This chin of mine, it just wants to shine. This little chin of mine, all it wants to do is shine. Bum, 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 but this little chin of mine. Okay, applying my concealer. And then I'm just gonna put some no color powder under my eyes, just to set my wrinkle. I've been struggling so much with these dry patches. I'm not setting my face. I just set under my eyes and on top of my eyelids. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna set that. Yeah. So, this is where we are at with this foundation. Looking at it now, let me scoot in a bit. It does have nice coverage, guys. I wouldn't say it's completely full, but it's beautiful. It does look like skin. I don't see any like that powdery almost, and it's not sticky at all. So I'm really liking it so far. I just wish my chin wasn't giving me issues, then I would be able to give a more accurate look. It's not settling into my lines or anything. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put on the rest of my mask so I look beautiful, and then I'll be back. I'm back. I've just put on my face full of makeup. Sorry that I'm moving around so much. I just wanted to scoot in a little bit to show you guys. I'm loving this foundation. Apart from my problem area on my chin, it's not clinging to it. It's just my own dry, there's something going on my chin. Other than that, it's not sinking into my lines. Nothing is happening. It's looking beautiful and natural. I'm going to scoot in so you guys can see a little bit clearer. If you guys can see, there's nothing. It's not even, I just sprayed a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and sorry for the mirror, and it's not even clinging here anymore. It's just literally this area, but this is my problem area. It's not sinking into my laugh lines or anything. It's got a beautiful natural finish, if you guys can see. It says matte, but it honestly, it's not that matte for me. It's almost like a comfortable satiny finish. I don't see it drying like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. That foundation is very dry. It's almost like I don't even have to set it with a powder because it's just like a very powdery finish. And yeah, I'll check in later again today after wearing it for a couple of hours, and we can see how it wears. So see you later. Hey guys, so it's a few hours later. I think it's about 3 or 4 hours later. I've gone to the shops and everything, and as you guys can see, let me scoot in. My lipstick, can you guys see, has completely worn off, apart from the line, which is really weird. But anyway, apart from that, I think my foundation looks bloody good. Can you guys see? Nothing is faded or cracked, or it's not gone into my lines. Even my dry patches, they don't really look that dry, and no creasing. So I really like this. Compared to my favorite, which is at the moment is the Healthy Foundation. The Healthy Foundation is more of a glow and a natural cover, as this one has more of a full coverage, and it's very natural. I don't feel like I'm wearing a ton of makeup, even between my eyes, as you guys can see. Excuse my wrinkles. As you guys can see, it hasn't like sunken into like all my dry patches or anything. Even on my nose, normally here on my chin and my nose, when I drink and eat stuff or I wipe my nose a lot, everything is still there, and I think it's beautiful. I love how natural this looks, and yeah, yeah, I know there's a lot of good reviews about it, but I thought I'd try it out myself, and I'm actually loving it, guys, for the price. Oh my word. And seeing as it's now in my shade, I really think it's worth it, guys. So if you guys can pick it up, it is amazing. And yeah, I hope you guys like this wear test, and if there's any other foundations you want me to test, please let me know. Otherwise, subscribe, like, and bye bye. Do it quick. Bye, guys.